I thought I was live. Or maybe let's refresh. Yeah, there it goes. Hello again. We're back. So yeah, I wasn't that into... Well, I was into it, but I didn't feel like... You know, I don't know. I thought, controller was supported, no? Hold on. Let me try launching it from, big picture. Oh, my controller just isn't working, that's why. Okay. Try again. Now it should be working. Let's try launching it again. Okay. Library, Metamorphosis, play. Is it on there yet? There it goes. Okay. All right. All right, I'm excited. Here we go. Let me know how the music balance volume is. Graphics, go as high as possible. Textures, high as possible, high as possible. Anti-aliasing ×4. Post-processing, high. Motion blur enabled. VSync enabled, sure. AMD Fidelity FX. I don't know what that is, but let's just do it. Resolution. Whoops. 1440. Nice. That looks much better. Adjust gamma until the image is almost invisible. I like to have mine a little bit brighter, so let's leave it at that. Oh, I'm excited. This is spooky. English. Yes, I want subtitles. Auto run off. Show dot pointer. Show points of interest. Camera smoothing high. I'm very excited. This seems very cool. Hey, welcome back. Tell me, how is the mic versus audio balance? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I am super excited for this. So actually, before we play this, I'm going to look up a summary of Kafka's story. So hold on. Kafka Metamorphosis. I haven't actually read it myself. Okay, so Die Verwandlung is a novella written by Franz Kafka, which was first published in 1915. One of Kafka's best-known works, The Metamorphosis, tells the story of salesman Gregor Samsa, who wakes one morning to find himself inexplicably transformed into a huge insect, subsequently struggling to adjust to this new condition. The novella has been widely discussed among literary critics, with differing interpretations being offered. I'm not sure if we should read the whole summary. It's not that long, but I think it's probably okay not to. Interpretation. Well, I can look at this stuff later. Yeah, but that's the summary of what it is. So, let's go back. Okay, I'm very excited for this. Play. All right, getting into something new. Nice.
Where am I? What's this painting? Right, I'm at Joseph's. What a night. Quite a celebration. Happy birthday, my friend. Though, one drink too many. I'll check with Joseph and then I'm off to work.
Okay.
Ah, my poor head.
I like my camera a little bit slower. Camera sensitivity. Good enough. I'm bad at controller for some reason. When I go sideways, it makes with the right stick. Game is quiet. Yeah. Well, I'm hearing it. I just don't think it's loud enough for you guys. It's super soft anyway. I don't think what I'm hearing is necessarily going to come through. It's just there's people talking in the background. In the game, I mean. Dear Mr. Gregor, the key is in one of the drawers. All right. I believe this is based on the story, so like it's not weird that the names are the same. Oh, there's Hebrew on here. Nia Vilot. No. Nia Ballet. Nia Ballet? Not sure what that is. Or if I'm reading it wrong. How is it with mouse and keyboard? Any better? Yeah, I might use mouse and keyboard here. I think I prefer a controller for like FPS stuff, but for now I think I'll use mouse and keyboard. I normally don't like using mouse and keyboard for anything, but I played it in the last game, so now I feel like it. Like I'll remap things to work for a controller. In one of the drawers.
Here it is.
Okay.
That's odd. I've been many times at Joseph's, but I've never seen this corridor before. The photographs seem very familiar, though.
Oh, I want to see what all of these things say. Why is he keeping all these photographs? Joseph, me, Max, and Jacob at the Prater in Vienna. Joseph is really photogenic. We were young back then. Joseph's first day at the bank. What? Do you see that? As a caterpillar with, like, spider legs. Also, I have a fear of bugs, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I have a fear of bugs, so I'm excited. My first day working as a salesman. Oh, man, this is going to be delightfully strange. They're like mosquitoes, or they have some sort of proboscis. Joseph lost his luggage, so we didn't make it on board. Well, remember, like I said, right, this is about turning into a bug. It's based on the story. Why is he keeping all these photographs? Last year's Oktoberfest. He's not noticing how weird this is, I think. The controls are very, very fast. Like, I feel like I'm walking very quickly.
What's that? This room is bizarre. What's with this furniture?
We're not quite the size of a bug yet, but we're definitely getting smaller. Now, assuming that this is
If I don't go out soon, I'll be late for work.
Huh.
Let's try it this way.
Assuming that it's in the same place as before.
Another letter?
Oh. Dear Mr. Samsa, as things stand, the location of the key remains an unsolved mystery. Reaching the door handle might seem somewhat difficult, but we are confident you are up to the task. We hope you have what it takes to get to tower. To tower, not the tower, to get to tower. Well, maybe it's in another drawer? These are actually different things in this drawer. Well, we got a key. I get the feeling this is not a thing where you're meant to find collectibles and stuff, so I'm not going to search everywhere once I find the thing. Let's go up here again. What are the controls? WASD, spacebar, sprint is left shift, climb is right mouse button. I'm going to try the controller again. I just prefer to lean back, you know. All right, well, we got it open. This is delightfully strange. Yeah, you know what? The camera is just too jerky to be using a controller right now. I don't know why I have such trouble with jerky motions on the camera. I don't think this is meant to be scary. I think it's just meant to be strange.
Ventilation hole? How on earth do I fit in here? These aren't the legs I'm used to. I know this sounds ludicrous, but can it be that I'm a bug? All right, stay calm. Let's find Joseph and move on from there.
I do have a fear of bugs, so this is gonna be scary for me. Hold and walk. Oh, what a neat mechanic.
All right, focus. You don't want to fall from this high up. What a clutter. I think there's something on the table.
Table.
Another letter?
Where? This is a very creative concept. Bell icon indicates a new quest. Oh, cool. So we can see like a whole thing. I can't... What? Press tab to see an overview. Oh, wait, this is... Okay, okay. I mean, I don't... How... Bugs don't take fall damage, right? Everyone knows that, so... Everyone knows bugs don't take fall damage. Ah! What? Bugs don't take fall damage. That's unrealistic. Ah! Fine. Work my way down. The little sounds of like the chair squeaking and everything. Maybe this will help me with my fear of bugs. This is a pretty cool idea. Yes, I did say fall damage. Everyone knows bugs don't take fall damage in real life.
Almost.
Scared me. Wow. Also, I love that just like being able to look up close at these textures. Because like they're not super high quality in terms of like seeing all the little nooks and crannies on it, but it's like just cartoony enough, you know what I mean? Oh, this is what I played on at PAX, this section.
Me climb up.
Hold to stick to the surface. Yes, that's what I mean, but I like the way I said it better. Oh, there's a stickiness meter. Oh, these sounds. Let's see if we can restock on our stickiness. Also, the fact that the furniture's like on walls and ceilings and stuff doesn't help with perspective either. Yeah, I should read the letter. I know I should read the letter. The book icon indicates a readable document. Oh, right. Okay, very realistic. Dear Mr. Samsa. Right, this is the same person. Isn't this like Gregor Samsa or something? Or did I get that wrong? As we realize in what a sorry state you currently find yourself in, we would like to offer you an opportunity to come and work with us at the tower. In order to start your recruitment process, please follow our symbol. Interesting.
What in the...
We're sinking! We're sinking! This is delightfully Kafka-esque. So Kafka is known for these really weird, surreal, dream-like things, and so something is said to be Kafka-esque if it's like that. So this is sort of what I was expecting, but I love it. I hope that there are more surprises like that.
Am I actually in the letter?
Oh, wow! We're inside the letter?
Dear Gregor.
This is so ridiculous. I love it.
How do they know my name?
Oh, cool. Look at that. I'm feeling your pain.
Into a bug in your bed? Are you feeling uncomfortable in your new skin?
How does this feel like the Stanley Parable?
Exoskeleton.
Just because they're British?
Everything seems unfamiliar and bizarre. Wondering if this is all just a bad dream? Relax. Everything is fine.
Oh, good.
Fine? This is fine?
Jumping while running makes you jump further. Do I have stickiness? I don't think I can make this jump. Oh, I can. Okay. This is so trippy.
There are more people like you who change into insects, but pulled through and even found a job.
But I had a job. I liked it.
Okay, we're gonna have to read. I want to read the summary of the story first. The Metamorphosis. Okay, so here's the plot. Gregor Samsa wakes up one morning to find himself transformed into a monstrous vermin, which is loosely translated to bug. He initially considers the transformation to be temporary and slowly ponders the consequences of this metamorphosis. Unable to get up and leave the bed, Gregor reflects on his job as a traveling salesman and cloth merchant, which he characterizes as being full of temporary and constantly changing human relationships, which never come from the heart. He sees his employer as a despot and would quickly quit his job had he not been his family's sole breadwinner and working off his bankrupt father's debts. While trying to move, Gregor finds that his office manager, the chief clerk, has shown up to check on him, indignant about Gregor's unexcused absence. Gregor attempts to communicate with both the manager and his family, but all they can hear from behind the door is incomprehensible vocalizations, which is what we were hearing. Well, I was hearing, you guys couldn't really hear it. Gregor laboriously drags himself across the floor and opens the door. The manager, upon seeing the transformed Gregor, flees the apartment. Gregor's family is horrified, and his father drives him back into his room under the threat of violence. With Gregor's unexpected incapacitation, the family is deprived of their financial stability. Although Gregor's sister Greta now shies away from the sight of him, she takes to supplying him with food, which they find he can only eat rotten. Gregor begins to accept his new identity and begins crawling on the floor, walls, and ceilings. Discovering Gregor's new pastime, Greta decides to remove some of the furniture to give Gregor more space. She and her mother begin taking furniture away, but Gregor finds their actions deeply distressing. He desperately tries to save a particularly loved portrait on the wall of a woman clad in fur, which we saw. His mother loses consciousness at the sight of Gregor clinging to the image to protect it. As Greta rushes to assist her mother, Gregor follows her and is hurt by a medicine bottle falling on his face. His father returns home from work and angrily hurls apples at Gregor. One of them is lodged into a sensitive spot in his back and severely wounds him. Gregor suffers from his injuries for several weeks and takes very little food. He's increasingly neglected by his family, and his room becomes used for storage. To secure their livelihood, the family takes 3 tenants into their apartment. The cleaning lady alleviates Gregor's isolation by leaving his door open for him on the evenings that the tenants eat out. One day, his door is left open despite the presence of the tenants. Gregor, attracted by Greta's violin playing in the living room, crawls out of his room and is spotted by the unsuspecting tenants, who complain about the apartment's unhygienic conditions and cancel their tenancy. Greta, who has tired of taking care of Gregor and realizes the burden of his existence, puts on each one in the family, tells her parents they must get rid of it or they will all be ruined. Gregor, understanding that he is no longer wanted, dies of starvation before sunrise. The relieved and optimistic family take a tram ride out to the countryside and decide to move to a smaller apartment to save more money. During the short trip, Mr. and Mrs. Samsa realize that in spite of the hardships that have brought some paleness to her face, Greta has grown into a pretty and well-figured lady. They think about finding her a husband. Okay. Well, that's rough. And then there are all sorts of different interpretations of what the story means and stuff, which we won't get into. I'm sure that this game will present some ideas for us. Yeah, I know. I was waiting for the punchline there. But that was it. That was the whole thing.
A job. All thanks to Tower.
They Tower.
That's part of the point. Is to make of it what you will.
Honest, highly paid work to people turned into bugs. At Tower, you'll
Trying to think about it from a metaphorical perspective. What can we take from this as a metaphor?
amicable arthropod associates. Obtain opportunities for occupational augmentation.
Part of the point is just to be delightfully strange, I think.
Destiny for yourself. For the best employees. Restoration back to human form.
Okay, well, this is not like the story, so maybe we're gonna get something else out of this. Wow. Yeah, it looks like this is taking a different direction, but sort of in the same world. Logic may indeed be unshakable, but it cannot withstand a man who is determined to live. Interesting. I think this game is going to present us with some more perspectives than just what we heard from that Wikipedia summary. This is freaky. This is so freaky. Okay, there's a sticky bit over there. But we can go around this way. Look at that. This is the inside of a cigarette, I think. Cigarette butt. Wow. Very cool. Joseph K. Who was that somebody in the story? I don't remember. Look at the way he snores. Metamorphosis? You need to wake up Joseph. Wake up, Joseph! Okay, that didn't work. The art style of the people reminds me a little bit of Little Nightmares. I'm not that much, but just a little bit. I wonder if we're gonna have to dodge people. Like, I wonder if people are gonna try and kill us. Is he smelling that book? Okay, I can't seem to climb this. Yeah, I can't seem to be able to... I guess because this is a smooth surface, I can't climb it. Maybe this fan will blow me towards there. But I'm hanging on with the sticky stuff. Oh, God. Is it turn-offable? I mean, what can I do as a bug? I'm a bug. What can I do? You're gonna have to go. Your existence feels pain from this. Alright, sorry. But I want to play this. Okay, that turns that off. I guess that turns it back on. I'll see you later. Where can we get more sticky stuff? Oh, very clever.
Who's this? Who are you? You called? Yes, Anna should bring my breakfast.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What do you mean, not possible? Preposterous, unprecedented, this is unheard of. And who then are you exactly?
Were you expecting someone?
On the contrary, I demand to know who you are.
12th of March, meeting with Gregor at Old Rudy's. We've been working on a plan for a company. I suggested the name Joseph Gregor and Sons.
For sure I am.
Upside, it inspires confidence. Downside, we don't have any sons. Gregor was passionate, as he always is. The more he drank, the more ambitious the plan became. I stopped him when he started to talk about taking over the Trans-Siberian Railway. Nonetheless, I envy Gregor for his carefree, if at times brash attitude. I keep my feet on the ground. Compared to Gregor, you could say I'm even say I'm crawling.
Just curious. How well?
We are simply
No.
acquaintances. But why does that interest you? Has she done anything wrong?
Why would she have done anything
Ooh,
wrong?
look at this. We can get in there.
I have no idea. You tell me. Enough of this chicanery. Are you the police? Is Brown Wilson in some kind of trouble?
Man, people really spill a lot of sticky stuff.
Trouble.
And yet I can't find any.
You come in. Ask about her.
What makes you think it's about her?
Well, it's certainly not about me.
Reimbursement of shoe repair is
You
a
are the
must.
Were you expecting the police?
No. No, I wasn't expecting anybody. Least of all you, whoever you are. I have to call Miss Grubach.
Why do you need Miss Gruber?
This guy asking
You just
lots of
keep on
questions. Yeah.
Don't you?
Okay, where can I... How can I get out of here?
Don't deny anything and you don't affirm anything. You just stand there and stare at me. What's your name and your function?
Why do you need to
Oy vey.
my name?
Actually, you're right. I don't want to know your name. Why am I even speaking to you? Miss Gruber!
Okay, I can move these things.
Not come at this time.
Oh, she can come at this time.
I'm trying to get there.
It's her apartment after all.
How long have you been living here?
Long enough.
What is it? What is it with this guy? This is so Kafka.
See the supervisor.
Okay, I should get back up there.
I clearly need someone more intelligent to talk to.
Going there. Okay. This is really something. This would be great in VR, actually. Hey, are you friendly? Alright, I'll read these out. What's so weird about it? Nothing, I suppose. Are you going to tower? I was just on my way, but I can't make it any further. I'm starving. Please help me, will you? I have an apple. Wait, why is that happening? Okay, there. What am I supposed to do about it? You need to close the valve. He's behind a book on top of the cupboard. I'll be able to pass through then. Why don't you go and close it yourself? I'm too hungry to move a muscle. Help me, and you'll help yourself. And how is that? The water also flooded the path to tower. You need to close the valve. It's in a hole on top of the cupboard behind Ulysses. Need to find the Ulysses book. All right, I feel like there were a lot of instructions there, but let's see what we can learn. Wow, look at this thing. I assume that the water will sweep us away. Come on. Oh boy, this is really trippy. Is this available in VR? Because this really needs to be in VR. I mean, this is really visually stunning, I have to say. No, no! Wow. I'm blown away by this. This, just like the scale of this, it really works. Okay, right, we can't climb those. Can we read this? Okay, I'm unable to pay attention to all of these things. We're trying to get to the music box, is that right? How are we gonna get over there? That seems so far away. Yeah, that's too far away. Maybe there's something behind this book that we can... Or somehow we can knock something over? He probably said it and I missed it. Yeah, he probably said it and I just don't remember. Oh, I can stick to the ceiling.
Nothing happens by itself, Mr. K.
Oh, give me a break. You seem to have an answer for everything.
Because they're...
Who's there?
Whoops.
Let's see.
Wouldn't you rather just stay here?
I want neither to stay here nor to talk to you.
I didn't mean anything wrong.
Didn't Franz tell you to stay in your room?
I demand to talk to Miss Grubach this instant.
That won't be possible.
Climb on him.
What do you mean not possible? I want to speak with my landlady.
No,
No!
you can't leave. You are arrested.
This is so weird.
Yes, it sure looks that way. Somebody must have made
This guy is like us, and these guys are like
I don't see any explanation.
Kafka characters.
I'll get
Welcome back, Malloy.
preposterous.
You have walked into something very bizarre.
Okay.
I think there's a chat delay with Restream.
It might have been stolen from me.
That's
Ah!
the most unfortunate.
I want to jump on you. Oh, crap! He's gonna eat me! Oh, God!
Wilhelm? You're okay?
That was traumatizing.
It's okay.
That was traumatizing.
I almost had a heart attack.
You think you almost had a heart attack.
How would I know? I didn't make it.
Anyway, I'm fine now. So, where were we?
This is very creative.
Mr. K, our sole job was to look after you until...
Oh, there's Ulysses.
...of our supervisor. On the other hand, you should really calm down.
I'm a very calm man.
Valve.
Very glad to hear that.
Should be right behind it.
Okay.
Valve.
How can I be under arrest? And above all, in such a way.
Yeah, in such a way.
We know anything about the proceedings of your case?
Well, it's... She said right behind it, but I don't see it.
The identity documents from the other. We are merely junior officials tasked with watching over
Oh, there.
for the next
The
few
tower
years.
mark.
That's all we are.
Is there... Yeah, Oh, I'm in water. Okay, don't do that. Right, okay, so I can't stick to slippery surfaces. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I just wasn't pressing it right. That did it. Hopefully the sigils will mark out the path to the tower. Mr. Kane. Michael Kane. I kind of want to just be quiet and like listen to how fascinating this is. Oh! I really wish... I want this in VR. It's exhausting eating an apple. I'm afraid I'll have to lie down for a bit when I'm done. Oh, bon appetit. This is incredible. This is mind-blowing, man. Oh, 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 oh. Some sort of spore. I like my mouth is just hanging open here. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully the game is still loud enough. I don't know. I don't think we can make that jump. I'm not sure. Let's try it. Oh, here. We can climb this thing. And then can we make that jump? Oh god. There's something extra scary about this being a bug. Also, this is definitely not going to change my opinion of bugs. If I see one of these things in real life, I'm going to freak out. I'm just kind of guessing on where to go. I know that there's like a guide, but I'm kind of enjoying just following the level, you know what I mean? Like just seeing where I can go. Alright, let's take a look here. Sigils will mark out the path to the tower. Where's the next sigil? Okay, it shows me where I came from. So I think I'm going this way. Oh, yeah, there's the sigil. I'm assuming that all the other bugs are friendly. Hello, my name is Gregor. Don't come any closer. My immunity is lowered. I bet you're spreading all sorts of disease. Nothing of the sort. Well, all right. I'm Siegfried. Glad to meet you. Bloody colds. Achoo! They're the reason I'm here. And what is your job? I redirect inquiring parties to the right office trails. Achoo! That's great, because I'm actually looking for a way to tower. The passageway to tower leads through Joseph's box, at least this month. How do you know about Joseph? I know I'm changing their voices constantly. His case is already under Achoo! Bless you. Oh, are they speaking German? That damned fan. I can't get rid of this cold because of it. Not to mention, I mean, like, you know, distorted German. I can't get rid of this cold because of it. Not to mention all the papers flying around. Why don't you just turn it off? It's broken. I might be able to help. Oh, if you would be so... Achoo! Interesting, I'm looking at my face on the stream. I can see the fan, which is creating, changing, you know, light patterns. It's kind of reflecting on my face as well. Interesting illusion there, making it look like I'm in the same room. Okay, well, let's try climbing this thing. I don't know if it's possible for us to get through that. Let's see. Oh! I forgot. I cannot walk completely upside down. Forgot. Oh, the wheel, maybe? There's another one. Can I turn it? Hello, Dark Nova 67. Welcome. We are playing a very weird game based on the Franz Kafka story Metamorphosis of the same name. What was the... Oh, what... What nonsense did my husband tell you? Siegfried is your husband. He said he was ill. Right, let me guess. It's due to the fan. Same old song. It's all bogus. I need to find a passageway to tower. So, Joseph's box. Last time I checked, it was under the bed. Go up through the fan. You should be able to reach it. So the fan can be turned off. Of course it can. Why won't Siegfried just do it then? Because he'd have to find a new excuse for his clumsiness. And the disarray in documents. So that's how it is. They sent him down here from tower for a reason. Go ahead, turn off the fan. Okay, well, you could also do it and be a gracious host. Right, now we can't go all the way upside down, so we're gonna have to find a different solution there. Can we go up the side? Like this? I think so. I think we're doing it. There's a little gap, though. Oh, well, let's go up the wire here. The cord. And then climb up this way. Okay, here we go. The walking kind of reminds me of Mr. Krabs. Like the...
Are making a big mistake.
We're treating you politely and you don't seem to...
Ew, look at those toes. Gross.
Maybe you've forgotten, but unlike you, we are still free. And that is no small advantage.
Take me to your
I need to reach that
supervisor.
box. Yeah, we know.
As soon as he asks for it. Not before.
In the meantime, don't
Ah.
trouble your head with matters of no importance. Stay focused.
Like why I'm being arrested.
There are many more challenges ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
Besides, you think we'd let you see the supervisor dressed like this?
Dear Mr. K, this is a potent insecticide imported directly from Baden. If this doesn't get rid of those little abhorrent insects, I don't know what will. And he says, abhorrent insects, that Grubach should have been insecticide and defamation.
I'm in bed in the morning. You can't expect me to be in my best suit.
Since you need to get changed.
So wait, there is insecticide here, and what does insecticide look like?
Personal belongings.
I mean, what does the thing look like?
There's a lot of thieving from the storage room. Things tend to disappear and get sold after a time. And cases like yours, you know how long they can drag on.
No, how long can they drag on?
This. For a very long time, naturally.
Of course, you'd get your cut from the sale, but it would only be a small sum.
And its
Can we look at our
size
face
not
here? No.
Determined by the size of the sale.
Look at this fork.
Size of the bribe
It's mind-blowing.
you have to pay to get the transaction going.
Sounds like you are the ones who want the bribe.
God forbid. What are you suggesting, Mr. K?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm done speaking with you. A few words with someone on my level will make things incomparably clearer than the longest conversation with you two.
Oh, this thing is spilled. It's this green stuff, I think. Yeah, it's this green mist. Is what it is. Okay. I don't know where, it's too dark for me to tell where these books begin and end. Oh God, this is scary. All right, assholes. I'm gonna get you. Oh boy. Okay, let's roll this apple, maybe.
And my box.
It's me, Gregor.
Inside, I should have...
It's all futile.
Where is it?
A bicycle license. I guess by this
At least they opened the box. Alright, where's the box?
The license should be
Oh, it's down there.
Enough for what?
for identification. These are my documents. Now show me yours. And the arrest warrant.
Dear God in heaven, why can't you simply understand your position and stop irritating us with all these pointless questions?
We're gonna melt into this letter again.
Suit yourself, Mister.
By believing passionately in something that still does not exist, we create it. By believing passionately in something that still does not exist, we create it. Look at this light, the loading screen of the bugs, bug legs. He's a banker, okay. The box really is a secret passage. Where did it lead me? That's definitely a tower. I don't know if it's the tower. I can almost reach it with my hand. Well, arguable. Or rather, my limb. Hey, man. Hello, my name is Gregor. I am Guildenstern. I knew it, and this is my fellow Rosencrantz. We've lost our way. To the tower? No, through those shrooms. My friend here is already having a bad trip. I'm sorry, I've had a rough morning. I woke up as a bug. Ah, first timer, ain't you? Want to feel human again? I'd like to get my old body back. Just a few hits of psilocybin is all it takes. You'll be floating through fractals, looking at your own abdomen from above. Just stand next to a mushroom and take a big sniff. This stuff will do you good. Thanks, but I want to change back for real. I don't do drugs anyway. Let's talk to Rosencrantz. Greetings, stranger. Long live Tower. Long live... My name is Guildenstern, and this is my fellow Rosencrantz. I thought his name was Guildenstern. Something rings a bell. Long live Tower. Long live? Alright, let's sniff. Let's sniff some of this psilocybin. Huh. This is so crazy. I guess we're going down. What's over here? What is this? Ah! Ah! That scared me. Tower is hubris, down with Tower! Are you here to discover the truth? Yes, I mean, I need to get to Tower. Poor soul, there is no hope for us insects in Tower. I'm not an insect. At least I haven't been one until now. I need to become human again. Apparently it is possible at Tower. Oh, for sure it is. But what for? Doesn't the Insect Lord give us enough promises of joy? I guess I'll just be going. This is crazy. This is crazy. The old Insectament teaches us so. And the Insect Lord came down on a string to see Tower. Oh, these are like followers. Joseph, is that you? Hey, hello? Joseph, it's me, Gregor. Only I'm a bug now, help me. Seems it's every species for themselves. That preacher is the leader of a dangerous cult. They're hard to get away from. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'm gonna assume... Well, I want to see what this way is. Weird. It's a boat. And that's like insect-sized boat, I think. Stop! Who are you? My name is Gregor Samsa. I woke up transformed into... Are you the Inspector Bug? No, I'm human. Are you a spy? No, I'm a salesman. Show your documents. I don't have them. As I said, I was just so you have no valid identification. No, sir. How do you expect anyone to believe you? I don't have time for this. Go see Sharon. He will sort it out. As in, like, the gatekeeper of the dead? Move along. Look at this interesting pattern he has. See, the bugs aren't as gross in this because they don't look like slimy. They look like almost cartoony. Harbor, please present valid documents at the checkpoint. So it prevents it from being too unsettling, I think. I'd like to say it's fish, but it's not that. Excuse me. Finally, a passenger. Passenger. You're looking to get to Tower, I assume. I sure hope those black pest dimwits didn't try to sell you on some hogwash. No? Fine, show me your certificate and we'll be on our way. I'm afraid I don't have it. You don't? Oh, we can't go to tower if you don't have a certificate. That's what tower's all about, certifying certificates. I didn't realize. That's what it's all about, certifying certificates. All right, now I only need the certificate. Customs office. Hey, buddy. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I am. Got any spare change? I'm afraid I don't. How about some rum? Rum would be good. Sorry, no. Please excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Oh, pardon me, Mr. Bigwig's very busy. Not a moment to spare for a homeless bug. Whatever, I don't need your help anyway. Wow. Maybe the custom office.
Anything to declare?
I don't think so.
Then please stop making a crowd and move away.
I'm searching for a certificate.
This is a customs office, not a lawyer's office. Go wait for the lawyer to open instead of bothering us here.
I kind of want to talk to everyone, but there are too many people. Too many bugs. Hey there, lad. Would you fancy a taste of adventure aboard the Black Pest? Thank you, I'll pass. If only I could remember where I buried my precious. Ahoy, land crawler. Got any rum stashed around? The captain turns into a nasty beast when he drinks. Half me life sailing the seas, half me life swinging spirit. Where's the lawyer? And who's this? Is this like the king? Come back. Oh, right, I forgot. Oh, we were just there. That's the boatman. Yeah. Care for a game of dice poker? How much are you willing to bet? Thank you, but I've got nothing. Oh, look at the little hats they're wearing! They're wearing little sailor hats! Okay, well, I need to find some way to get there. I can't read German, but I don't know what that says. Do you know the office hours? I do, that's why I'm here. So when will they open? If I tell you, I won't have a purpose anymore. And I do want to have a purpose. Well then, thank you so much for your assistance. I'll find that out myself. It's 2:15 to 4. Did the guy in front tell you what time they're opening? Unfortunately, no. He hasn't told anyone yet. He probably doesn't know himself. Pity I can't read a clock. I mean, there's also this thing. So, I mean, knowing what time it opens, why is that useful? Oh, is this, oh, the clock. Okay, it opens at 2:15. Two, 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, typical lawyer's office right here. That must be what that German word was. So eager are our people to obliterate the present. What a coincidence. Both me and Joseph are in need of a lawyer. Oh, cool. So there's a lawyer this way, too. Der Idiot. The idiot.
Oh, excuse me. Huh.
Wow. This is so cool, man. Look at, you can see his varicose veins. Probably the first time I've ever said that in a game. Music is rather nice, though, but I'm afraid I have to put an end to it. International symbol of listening to music. Okay. You gotta turn the music off. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay, so, I mean, presumably we just have to get up there, right? And once we're up there, we can figure it out. I think I say presumably a lot when I'm doing game commentary. Is there any sticky stuff? Any sticky stuff? Hey, handsome. Greetings. You seem lost. I'm after a certificate. I see. You'll need to make that lawyer get off his abdomen. To do something about it, then. The only way to do that is to cut off the music. And how do I go about that? Try the gramophone club. Fair enough. If they give you trouble at the entrance, tell them I sent you. And you are... I'm Lenny. Gregor. Pleased to meet you. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Yeah, I'm probably right about the presumably thing. Presumably, I'm right. Safety matches. Nothing's safer than fire, right? Okay, so there's apparently a gramophone club. What are these guys talking about? Hey, do you know where I could get a certificate around here? We've got a big wig over here. You hear that? This fellow needs a certificate. Scram, will you? Hey, oh, yeah, we got a big wig. Want a certificate over there. You want a certificate? Go find a certificate, yeah. Oh, this is where we came from. Where's the gramophone club? Apparently we're a handsome bug, so that's good to know.
Wish they would play some good ragtime. Look out for shady bugs. Look out for shady bugs.
My certificate! Where is my certificate? Is everything all right? No, it's not. I got tongue-faced in the gramophone and lost my... Tongue-faced. Like a dung beetle. And lost my certificate. Is there anything I could do to help? You can make yourself scarce for starters. I need to find it. Hello, could you possibly help me? Certainly. How can I be of service? I'm supposed to receive a certificate from a lawyer. Well, don't count on me then. I don't like lawyers. Why's that? I had to do time because of one. He'd failed to observe some procedure or something. I'm terribly sorry, but could you perhaps still... No! No lawyers! No clauses! Is this like a collectible thing, breaking these things down? Yeah, I imagine it's in the gramophone, but I need some sticky stuff to help me get there. Hey, you, need some ether? Or opium? First hit's free. No, thank you, I need a certificate. You some tower snoop? I was just kidding, I don't have any drugs. Leave me alone, nothing to see here. Well, we can sort of nestle ourselves in the pages here. Yeah, how do I get up there, though? Maybe like this? Yeah. There's a lot of insecticide around here. Quick death. His outfit matches the walls in the previous room. I mean, in the first room in the game. Sophocles. Okay, your turn. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast without any milk.
You're not getting in. You're not getting in, mate. You don't fit in with the club's aesthetic. Lenny sends me. Ah, in that case, well, let me welcome you, sir, to the Gramophone Club. The bar's on the lower floor. There are a lot of insects. Good observation.
Better fend off the sleep with booze.
Hey, do you know how I could turn the music off?
Why would you do that?
I need to get my certificate.
And you'll get it by turning the music off?
I have to grab the lawyer's attention. Anyway, never mind.
Hold on, last week a performer moved the resistors around by accident. The mechanism slowed down and the music stopped.
Where are these resistors?
Somewhere up top, I believe.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck.
Oh, this is adorable. Look at how they're dancing. Yeah, I know. I said there was an unusual amount of insecticide. Yes, there are a lot of insects. Hey, handsome, looking for some company? I'm looking for a way up. Will you dance buggy wuggy with me? Sorry, not now. I need to slow down the engine somehow. Dweeb. This one Lenny told me that... Lenny! Don't even mention that harlot's name around me. Wow. How come all these people can stand up and we can't? Ha! It's a hot tub. A stranger. What is your business here? I'm sorry, it seems I got lost. That much is obvious. I'm the owner of this establishment. Gregor, I'm headed to tower. You require a certificate, I assume? Well, yes, I do. Ha! So upfront! I like you. Could you perhaps tell me how to turn the music off? Ah, to capture the lawyer's attention. Sharp thinking. The gramophone breaking is certain to infuriate him. To be sincere, it also gets under my shell. How so? Take a look around. How do you expect a lounge to function without music? Understandable. Although recently, Tower has been taking a smidge too great an interest in my, enterprise. Sounds bothersome. Indeed. In such instances, a small malfunction proves convenient. It would divert their eye away from me. Off to break things I go, then. I will offer you this advice, young one. From here, you can only slow down the music. You need to put the resistors out of order. What then? Then the road above us will slow down, and you can use it to climb up. There you'll see the record, the stylus, and outfit the music. Thank you. How can I repay you? There'll be time for that later. Now go while I'm in the mood. Alright. I think I understood that. These guys playing cards or something? I don't know how the inside of a gramophone works. Interesting. Are these transistors or resistors? They call them resistors, not transistors. Alright, that slowed it down. And now it's saying we can use that to climb up the pole. Let me remind you, it's not the 17th century anymore, solely at the level of phenomena. Blah, blah, blah. It's your determinism and mechanism, dear colleague. Blah, 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 blah.
If anything self-contradictory. Correct, like Emmanuel Ant said.
Hello? Last week some bug messed with the resistors. Yeah, okay, I think we already saw that. Why are they saying because it's incomprehensible? Ah! 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 Through the dance room. And then... what? Is there another opening? Maybe? Oh, cool, there's a bar in here. What can I get you? Pint of Bugweiser, please. A pint of Bugweiser, please. Manual Ant. Does this music never die down? The lawyer can listen to one record for hours. I must find a way to get his attention. The lawyers? Yes, some bug mentioned resistors. Ah, there was quite a fuss about it last week, and you seem like a bit of a troublemaker. Okay, stereotyping. Maybe a little. How can I reach the resistors? All the machinery's up top. You have to slow down the engine, though. But first, talk to the boss if you value your life. Yeah, we already did. Clearly, there's more to discover here. Resistors. 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 And no sticky stuff, so we can't climb up anything. Why were the two lights fired? Because they were lousy at their job! Ha 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 ha! What is Grasshopper's favorite sport? Cricket! Ah! What do you call an insect with no money? A bugger! Ah! Okay, is any resistors? Resistors. Oh, this is where we came in. Resistors. I don't really know how to get the resistors. Maybe one of them will talk to me? No? Alright, let's watch the walls here. I'm thinking that maybe there's a spot that we can't get to unless it hovers over a particular area. Maybe here? No. Let's ride this thing. See if we can't figure out something. Whoops. Hold on. Whoops. Maybe they were different in older electronics, but modern resistors are tiny and affixed directly to the wire. Yeah, but I think they were probably different in electronics. Also, I missed it. Was there some sort of open panel that I missed? That's what I was thinking too. Let's go back up to where the boss is. Oh, is it these things? No. This is like a mechanical... But there was a thing that I pressed down on earlier, and I assumed that that was a resistor. Because it was literally, like, resisting. This thing. It actually kind of looks like a resistor, too. I was assuming that the fact that I stepped on this and it went down was significant. But I think that's the only one in the whole place. Unless it's these things. Maybe these are the resistors. But I don't know how I would move them, you know? The nails are the seats. I just saw that. Let's try jumping, like, into this thing, maybe. No, we can't. Let's try to get to the top of this gramophone. Oh, I just gotta get to the top. I thought I had to do that after I messed with the resistors. Okay. They say the fastest way is in the dance room, but then after that, I don't know. So let's see what else we can do to get up there. Let's climb this rotating thing. Right, this was supposed to slow it down, remember? But it still seems a little too fast. Yeah, it's too fast. How are we gonna slow it down? Ah, do you see it's on the left there? But how are we gonna get up there? Maybe there's another way up. Great. All right, let's try and be a little bit more careful. Oh, we're on this belt, this conveyor belt. I think we want to be over here. Oh boy. Slow. Great. Aha! There must be a way to stop the music. Oh god. Will this kill us? I wonder. Oh, it won't. That's actually what we're supposed to do. Hello, I need a certificate. A nondescript certificate.
Enter.
I need a nondescript certificate, please. Now I should be able to get to the lawyer's desk. Oh, he's not going to give it to me? What a jerk. Anything in this bowl? Nope. There's a screw at the bottom of the bowl. What an inconvenient way to design a bowl. Oedipus Rex. Oh, we already saw that. We just didn't read the title. Okay, so I actually think you can drop as far as you want as long as you don't drop to the floor, and that counts as death.
Young man, why are you here?
My name is Joseph K.
I know who you are. You are a friend of Gregor's Hamster.
Oh, you know Gregor?
Didn't
That's
he
me!
refer me to you?
Look at their mouths.
No, my uncle did. He's an old acquaintance of yours.
Ah, yes, of course. So, is it about your trial?
Yes, it is.
You've come as a very
Hi.
infriendly
Hi. I'm searching for a certificate.
I was told to come now.
I suppose you might have a joint disease that would make him prone to knocking things over. I was searching for a certificate. A certificate? Yeah, it's supposed to be on the lawyer's desk? I have no idea. As far as I know, the desk is broken. I overheard two shady bugs discussing it. Maybe they will know more. We'll find them on the far side of the desk. They're under the folders. Oh, the desk is actually broken. Maybe the drawers are stuck?
Mr. Hould, I would like to discuss my defense with you, but I don't even know the charges.
That is not important.
This is very Kafka.
Important is to submit the first set of documents to the court.
Do you have any honey or ink to spare? I'm stuck down here. I don't. If you find some, please bring it to me. I need to help a friend. He's up there and he's having dark thoughts. I'll try to find some. Jeez.
That means we generally
Well, I can walk
don't
up there.
know, or at least not precisely, what the first documents need to be about. Anyway, usually the first submitted documents are mislaid or lost, and even if they do keep them to the end, rumors
Okay, I'm not doing that now.
hardly ever read. This is all very regrettable, but not.
I would be noticing these bugs immediately. Because I'm so tuned into that.
Mr. K, that
Mechanical
there is
calendar.
no
Where?
law that
Where are we
says
looking?
The trial has to be
Where?
public. Proceedings are generally kept secret, not
Oh, is it
only
this
from
thing
the
that I can't get on top of?
but also from
Yeah, it
the
is.
accused.
I think we actually might have to get up there.
What?
To keep the trial secret from
Oh,
the
that's
accused.
dust.
Oh, it's usually possible to a very large extent.
This sounds completely absurd. So what exactly is your role?
The most important thing is the lawyer's personal connections. That's where the real value of taking counsel lies. Contacts with higher officials. Or with high officials, but with lower grades. That is the only way to influence the progress of the trial.
Oh, we actually do need to get up there.
Hardly noticeable
But
at
let's see
first.
what's over there first.
It's true. But as it progresses, it becomes more and more
This clock.
visible. There are, of course, not many lawyers.
Of course.
So you have made a good choice by coming to
To
me.
be.
Do you already have some paperwork?
The law is tireless.
Hello. Hello, my name is Block. What are you doing? Studying documents? What documents? The files concerning my case. There's a case against you? Correct. The lawyer's been hard at work preparing it. How's your case going? I have no idea. Do you happen to know where I could get a certificate? I haven't received a certificate yet. The lawyer keeps them in the desk, although the desk is apparently out of order. They did mention something of that sort. Please leave me alone. I have to learn more about my case. Do you think it will help? Naturally. I will surely be summoned soon. I must prepare.
Long time beforehand. There must have been warning signs of it.
Could I see those documents?
I'm afraid
What's over here?
that is not possible at the moment. Not unless I know the date of your trial.
I haven't seen you before around here, buddy.
Currently,
My apologies, I didn't mean to bother you. Are you with Hell's Antholians? No, I'm new here. My name is Gregor. I was gonna get a certificate, but I heard there was a problem. You heard right. Some oaf damaged the desk.
Broken desk. I mean the ledger, the trial date, and you.
I can't read this at the same time.
I just wouldn't know where to search for them. Besides, something said in private cannot be used in public. Therefore,
Okay.
you seeing those documents
Must be way inside the
will
table.
help your case. I would say it might even hinder the proceedings.
Mr. Holt, I insist.
Your trial is still in its infancy. You would get the wrong impression after reading them. They are destined to me.
Hey there, mate. Up a full of bug out, will you? What's the matter? Barely scrape together 4 karunas a month. I can't really make decent money anywhere other than that tower, and suddenly the divorce, larva support, and I'm in deep dung. What happened? Did you cheat on your wife? Cheat? That's a harsh word.
After reading the
Uh-huh. It's not my fault. I was seduced. She descended from the sky.
acting erratic,
It's a spider! She descended from the sky, perfumed and dressed in red. It turned out those were her fertile days, you see. I don't think I want to listen to this. It's none of my business. Lend a leg, pal. The divorce papers that I was supposed to sign are in the lawyer's desk, where he keeps certificates and other official documents. It's right, they're in the desk. If anything would have happened to them, oh, I don't know. If some honey was to drip on them, or ink made a nasty blot. Isn't it illegal? I don't know about that.
it's far from being the lawyer's job to
Wow, look at these hands.
improvements in the court system, or even to think about it. Many of them spend time on the matter, time that could be spent far better elsewhere. The only right thing to do
I think we should climb this thing.
is to learn.
It seems like an optional thing, but I think we should do it.
The date. Yes. I don't have the ledger to check when your hearing date is.
Pathetic.
You're not supposed to know that anyway.
Oh, here, sticky stuff.
The only right thing to do is to learn how to deal with the situation as it is.
Is that enough for this guy, or do I have to go up there?
Super
Actually, I think I'll stay here. All right, I'll go.
might do incalculable harm. Not to mention attract the special attention of the officials. Never
He's
attract
so slow.
attention to yourself.
Mr. Holt, I would like to discuss my defense with you, but I don't even know the charge.
Oh, it's gonna start over.
It's not important. What
'Cause
is
we've taken so
important
long.
is to submit the first
Crap.
set of
We need more of that
documents to the court.
crap.
The first
All right,
step.
hold on. Let's redo
The
that.
defense doesn't have access to court records, especially not to the indictment. That means we generally don't know, or at least not precisely, what the first
Precisely.
documents need to be about.
Okay,
Anyway,
going up here.
usually
Let's
the
try and
first
do what we did before by not
are
using the
mislaid or lost.
sticky stuff
And even
very
if
much.
They do keep them right to the end. Rumor says they are hardly ever read.
And then we'll use the sticky
This is
stuff
all
here.
Very regrettable, but not entirely.
Very
without
regrettable indeed.
justifications. You should not forget, Mr.
Okay.
K, that there is no
Hey there, buddy.
law that says
Don't come any closer or I'll jump.
has to
Take it easy. What's your name? Albert. I'm Gregor. Why do you want to jump, Albert? I wasn't accepted for placement at the lawyer's office. Can't show my face at home. My father will disown me. It's not the end of the world. Look around you. So many places and opportunities. What do you see? A skull? The skull means death. It's all pointless. I'm jumping. Wait, applications are always rejected the first time. They are? That's right.
Sounds complete.
Actually, I've heard that everything winds up deep inside the desk with the rest of the papers. There really are heaps of papers in there, perhaps even certificates? Yes, they do keep the certificates in the desk. I guess it's easy for some papers to get misplaced in there. See, you just need to reapply, that's all. Well, if that's the case, that's how the system works. They seek out determined individuals. I would like to land a job in the legal department at Tower. Well, that's great, I'm sure you will. Just don't jump, Albert. Submit your application again and see what happens. All right, I will.
influence the progress of the trial. Hardly
Ah!
noticeable at first. It's true. But as it progresses,
All right, now we can get up here.
becomes more and
Knew his trial date, it would speed things up.
There are, of course, not many lawyers who can do this. So you have made a good choice. By
Oh, I don't... How am I going to learn? Oh, it's probably in the desk.
the law,
It's probably in the desk. And then we have to find what that is and then put it in on the calendar.
it should
Clever.
come to no surprise to you that we have an
Ah! Wow, look at this. Achtung, Posor, Eintritt verboten. Entry forbidden. I don't know what the rest of it means. Would it have mattered if Albert had jumped? After all, you were fine. Yeah. Hey, it's the principle of the thing, Malloy. Am I inside the desk? Yes. I don't know why it's taken you so long to realize that. I like the way that the limbs kind of... Like, they're not just, like, simple walking things. Like, they clearly... Right? Each object clearly has a surface area... I mean, in terms of the, like, game programming, each object has a surface area and the legs actually latch onto them properly. You know what I mean? It's not just like in Minecraft. I mean, obviously it's not great, but, like, it's... You see how when I'm moving... It's just like, it's an interesting system. Oh boy, I should eat dinner. It's 7:45. All right, I'm gonna go once we finish this desk area. Although it looks pretty big, so maybe we should wrap up here. All right, we'll wrap up at 8 o'clock. It's 7:45 now where I am. Hey, no entry. Didn't you see the sign? My apologies. I just wanted to check what's wrong with the desk. Something's broken, but we don't know what exactly. I'm looking for a certificate. So what? No trespassing. Not without proper safety training anyway. But I'm here on duty. If that's the case, please report to the boss. He's in the hall. Okay, what if I don't want to go there? He's in the hall. Well, let's go report to the boss anyway. This is so creative. How do you design a level like this? This wire is clearly broken. It keeps popping out. If we could keep it firm in one place... Is this an electronic desk? Firm in one place somehow. And what is that doing? Okay, what about going this way? Okay, so we need to drop these. Can we stand on this to... Yep, there it goes. Oh, it keeps popping out. Right, okay, so maybe we need sticky stuff to pat it down. What's this guy doing? Heave ho! Heave ho! There was an accident here last week. I think we need to find some sticky stuff. This looks like honey or something. This day is dragging on forever. Alright, let's take this. And let's go try it. Let's try and coat the inside of this. Ah! Okay, definitely not intended. Maybe we can do something like this. Make it stick. Hey, I think that worked. It's not working. Why can't I walk and... Why won't this work? There we go. Oh, cool. Okay. See what we got here. Whoa! Oh boy! Oh god! Hang on!
Oh, it's open. What do we have here? Oh, a certificate.
Ah!
Trial. We'll leave it. No, don't worry.
Certificate must be somewhere on the table. Yeah.
Don't get so excited, Mr. K. Please.
Please.
Your composure.
Please keep your composure.
Just what I thought. As we mentioned before, the first set of documents needs to be...
So what about me? Should I just wait?
That's what many of the accused choose to do in this situation.
So many of the accused choose to do is wait.
Hastened action could bring more harm than good.
You'll have to excuse me.
Heinrich Ibsen.
I cannot just sit and wait.
Nora oder ein Puppenheim. Well, I know Nora is a character in A Doll's House, but I don't know what the rest of it means. Tolstoy?
I suggest you go back to your everyday tasks at the bank. That is where you work, no?
How can one just continue a normal everyday life knowing that he is accused? That he is under suspicion?
You will be surprised to discover how easy it is to get used to such a situation. After a certain moment, you won't even notice the ongoing trial.
Gross hands.
But at least you can tell me when my...
Alright, let's see if we can find this certificate. Is it over here? Is this it?
It is. But as your counsel, I can't really tell you.
Mr. Holden, I would like to discuss
Manuscript
my
on a
defense of you,
script.
but I don't even know the
Oh,
charge.
it's starting over again.
That is not important. What is important?
What is important is that I speak very slowly, so the player has enough time to engage in gameplay before hearing me speak slowly again.
That means
It's very, very
don't
important.
know, or at least not precisely, what the first
What's this?
documents need to be.
Not a certificate. Also, I don't read German.
Usually the first submitted documents are mislaid or lost.
Sorry, did you see the player putting paper somewhere around here?
Them right.
Yeah, sure, it just flew above. I think it's past the sandwich. Remember, those things need to be stamped, otherwise they're just meaningless pieces of paper. Great.
But not entirely without its... You should not forget, Mr. K, that
It flew up above by the sandwich? Where's the sandwich?
the trial has to be public.
There's a drawer of certificates. Also, this thing is moving on its own, so we'll just suspend disbelief there.
But also from the accused.
Is that even possible?
What?
To keep the trial secret from the accused?
Sandwich.
Usually
Sandwich.
possible to a very
Over there?
large extent.
This sounds completely
Sandwich.
absurd. So what exactly is your role?
The most important thing is
Sandwich.
the lawyer's personal connection.
Oh, down there.
That's where the real value of taking counsel
This
lies.
thing?
Contacts with higher officials. Or with
Flew above the sandwich, it said. Oh, okay, here we go.
That is the only way to influence the progress.
Alright, so we need to get this thing stamped.
Hardly noticeable at first. It's true. But as it progresses, it becomes more and more.
More and more.
There are, of course, not many lawyers who can.
Ah!
So you have made a good choice by coming me.
Okay, hold on. I need to run jump.
The law is tireless, and so are we, the defense. It should come to no surprise to you that we have an extensive network.
Excellent.
Of these stamps. Oh, the certificate. Did I stamp it already?
Oh, what you... Ah!
It's official now. I'll put it with your document.
I must follow it.
I don't quite remember why it was needed.
Documents? What documents? Mr. Hull, I'm withdrawing your representation in my case. With immediate effect.
About time.
Do I understand you right?
I think you do.
Well, we can certainly discuss this plan of yours.
It's not a plan anymore.
We still mustn't rush anything.
Nothing is being rushed. Everything has been thought through, probably for too long. The decision is final.
Then allow me to say a few words.
A few words.
You are running the risk of catching a cold for no reason.
What?
The circumstances are important enough, and you've become impatient.
I am not impatient. It is just that I came to you, hoping that this case would become less of a burden for me. Well, quite the opposite is happening. If you would represent me, I will end up worrying about the case much more. I will always, without ceasing, be waiting for you to do something. I will grow more and more tense. As for the information about the trial itself,
I guess we're gonna climb this thing.
when it will occur. And I am left guessing that it's getting closer and closer.
After a certain point in the proceedings, nothing new of any importance ever happened. So many litigants at the same stage in their trials have stood before me just like you are now, and spoken in the same way.
Wow,
Then all
this
the
is cool.
other litigants have been right, just as I am.
I wasn't trying to show that you were mistaken, but I expected better judgment from you
Huh.
than from the others.
Wow. This is really interesting. It's addicting because I really want to see what happens next. Not what happens next. You know, I want to see what we can see next. I cannot make anyone understand what is happening inside me. I cannot even explain it to myself. All right. Well, this seems like a good place to stop. We've made it inside the desk, and we will pick this up another day. Thank you all very much for watching. If you're watching Malloy, it was great to see you. Stop by again next time. This will go up on the channel. If you're watching in the comments, in the archive, please comment. I'm going to go eat some dinner. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time.